Hey yo fellow gamers, welcome back to SOS channel. And today we're on another adventure for Pokemon Go. So we're in a different settings today. As you can see, we are in this place. And actually, if you can hear the song, it's from that that place. There's some events going on here, so we are waiting for Mr. President to come and be our tour guide on this place, because we need someone to explain what's inside this place and the history of this monument, and it's called Monument Mandala. Okay, so he's here now. We just need to wait for him to explain all the shit's going on here. Hello sir, how are you? You haven't met this guy before because he's too handsome. So what are you going to explain today?
So, I guess okay, so we have right here historical building. We call it the Mandala Monument. Yes, so it is a monument dedicated to the fallen heroes which have fought bravely in the war against the Dutch conquering the island of Papua some couple years ago. It's very hot. Is it open inside?
I don't know. Let's just check it out.
So actually the entire building is a museum dedicated to the whole thing. And we're having a carnival here of some sort. Camera fell.
I don't think it's open because you need to ask for someone to open it for us.
I guess so. So I guess we should explore the carnival. It's terribly hot.
Yep.
And humid. As you can see, there's lots of faces of people, fallen heroes.
They actually cannot see it because it's not focusing quite well.
Oh, too bad. Is that open?
I don't know. I think we should just explain it from outside because it's not open.
So actually this building is one of the pride and star of the city, particular city in Indonesia. And we have speakers, gigantic speakers. As you can see, these are the faces of the certain people with the wall. Look at that, someone getting tortured with a knife. Actually, all of these are true stories, not dramatized in any way. It explains the Dutch conquest over Papua. Oh, look at that. I think this is the great General Sudirman.
And we hope you can hear what we are talking about here because the song is too loud.
Terribly loud. Take it as a, I don't know, background voice or something like that. Look at that. Almost gold. I think it's bronze of some kind. This entire complex is very huge and it's actually a museum, as I have said. There's a couple of things going on down there. Festival of some kind. They're going to celebrate it. So you can see marble pillars right here. See? Legit museum. Is it open?
I don't think so.
No, I think it's locked.
Yeah, Yes, it's locked.
Yeah. It's in the middle of the city. See, you can see the big hotel right there. And the main street. Amazing view, and it's not very hot now since it's afternoon, about 3 here. Look at that, closer view. See, walking. So actually a couple of months ago, about 6 or 7 months ago, the city government did some few lights on the building, which makes it more beautiful at night. Some people even compare it with the national monument in Jakarta. Yes, the one with the pure gold thing. But yes, we have the flames too, even though it's not pure gold. I guess it's something. Yes, look at that.
They cannot actually see it from here.
Really? Yeah, but it's quite tall, isn't it? Yeah, it's tall.
Let's just go around this building and
Yeah.
look at some.
Look at that, more murals and some people right there. A couple of people preparing for the party.
Can you see that nut?
Look at that, too bad, some graffiti. You should turn around, not bother the people who's working.
Let's get back.
So if you notice, this building is actually quite shaped in a triangular form. It's intended to look that way because it's actually has a meaning. We call it Trikora movement, happening historically in Irian and the island of Papua. The Trikora movement is actually what we call a Trikomando Rakyat, or when the people fought the Dutch in the colonial times. Amazing, they have managed to build. Oh, they're doing something right now. Shall we look at it?
Masih berada di
Yeah,
area
probably,
dari pasar
because
malam, mohon segera dipindahkan
it's
karena
quite
kita
fun.
akan
It's
masuk
called,
clearing area
night market,
ya.
but
Jadi
it's not at
sesaat
night.
lagi akan ada opening
Yeah,
ceremony
isn't it?
dari pasar malam untuk Anda para tenan yang ada di sini yang mungkin kendaraannya
Oh, look,
masih berada
another
di
person
dalam
holding a camera.
area dari
Shooting a person shooting other
bandara
people.
ini, ya, mohon untuk diparkirkan di luar karena sesaat lagi kita akan melakukan clearing area yang dimana ini menjelang dari
It's actually quite fortunate with doing this with when some people are doing other things. So
Look at those lights.
very exciting.
They look
Very
so
exciting.
cool in the night. Look at that. Those lights are hanging like stars. That should look awesome in the night. So we are heading back.
Oh, have you shoot this?
Oh yeah, we should show them this.
So this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a normal cafe. Actually, this is a cafe dedicated to these trees. If you notice, these trees are not only trees, but they are special cocoa plants, which has a very quite interesting story behind it. Because so the governor of South Celebes is experimenting on how the province can search the abilities of how cocoa can be planted. Look at that, we can actually see a cocoa plant right there. So if you don't know where chocolate came from, there's your answer. This,
Let's get inside.
yeah, let's get inside the cafe. Look at that gigantic cocoa.
Ginormous. Delphi. What? Welcome.
So, they have the entire history of cocoa explained right here. So,
This one looks like me.
look at that.
Okay. So I gotta try to. What?
Okay, let's see
What,
you impersonate
Yeah,
that person.
impersonate him. So he got this shield and this what spear? Some
Yeah.
kind of spear.
I think that's a cocoa shield.
What?
Good looking toilet. Oh, look at that. Cocoa from all over the world. Nigerian
That's the
cocoa.
inside of cocoa. Cocoa.
Papua New Guinea cocoa. Oh, it's not really good seeing it's reflective. Ah, there you go. Chocolate mania or whatever. So actually people killed other people for cocoa. You're interested in this part of the story? Oh, look at this. So it's called Chocolate Baruga, or the House of Chocolate in traditional Makassar.
Okay, let's read like entertainer.
Okay.
Welcome to Baruda Chocolate. Come and enjoy the story of chocolate. The world's favorite flavor. Some of the cocoa beans which make the chocolate we eat could in all probability be harvested from cocoa trees grown in South Sulawesi.
Come on, go on.
South Sulawesi produces 193,000 tons
That's amazing.
cocoa beans annually.
Annually.
It's the largest cocoa producing area in Indonesia.
Well, thank the governor for that.
The world's third largest producer of cocoa. Cocoa produced in Indonesia is consumed as chocolate in America, Europe, Asia, and Australia. The story of chocolate starts here in your province and country. 2012 projection. What?
So, actually, this particular province is quite significant to the global cocoa production story. Look at that.
Cocoa
Special
beans.
Sulawesi fermented cocoa beans. Isn't that amazing?
And this is one example of the cocoa pot.
So that particular thing, and those are from that, I think. I'm not really a cocoa expert, but this is very interesting. So, museum, art museum, interesting.
So who is this?
I think this is the former industrial minister, MS Hidayat. On 24th June 2012, he inaugurated a special day for a cocoa industry, national cocoa industry. Very, very proud of it. Oh, too bad, war. Look at that, 1940, 1950. World War and the struggle for independence stopped international cocoa production. No chocolate for everyone. That's too bad. Look at that. Religious people, even a pasture. No, not pasture, I'm sorry. Pasta. Wrong grammar. Venezuelan cocoa. Ghana cocoa. Brazilian cocoa. Hey, actually we're having the Olympics in Brazil. Hope they got some cocoa from there. Ecuadorian cocoa, Madagascar cocoa, and a very happy woman holding it. This is very interestingly arranged museum. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Amazing. Amazing.
So that should be the end of our trip to this Monument Mandala, and to end this video, we're gonna look at this gigantic silver coin. As you can see, this is so big that I think I almost broke it down because I touched it.
Saat ini untuk
Okay, thank you for watching.